Yo, this is Quaver TV. Let's just hop into it. In the vast landscape of music, there are moments when two worlds collide, creating something truly extraordinary. One such instance is the intertwining of Aerosmith's classic rock ballad, Dream On, with Eminem's introspective rap anthem, Sing for the Moment. This musical fusion not only bridged generations but also genres, leaving an indelible mark on the industry and listeners alike. Imagine being Steven Tyler, the iconic frontman of Aerosmith, hearing your own voice and guitar riffs echoing through the airwaves in a completely new context. The haunting melody of Dream On, the song that had already etched itself into rock history, now finding new life in the hands of a rap prodigy. Tyler, no stranger to genre-bending collaborations, must have felt a mix of pride and curiosity. After all, this wasn't the first time his music had been embraced by the hip-hop community. The groundwork for this unexpected pairing was laid years earlier when Aerosmith collaborated with Run-DMC on a reimagining of Walk This Way. That groundbreaking track not only revitalized Aerosmith's career but also helped bring rap to the mainstream. It's not hard to imagine that a young Marshall Mathers, better known as Eminem, was among the many aspiring rappers inspired by this collision of rock and hip-hop. The seeds of respect and admiration for Aerosmith were likely planted in Eminem's mind long before he would sample their work. Fast forward to the early 2000s, and Eminem was at a crossroads in his career. He had achieved monumental success, but with it came intense scrutiny and personal struggles. In this emotional landscape, he turned to the powerful chords and Tyler's soaring vocals of Dream On to create something deeply personal yet universally resonant. Sing for the Moment became more than just a song. It was a reflection on fame, criticism, and the power of music itself. The genius of Sing for the Moment lies in its ability to maintain the emotional core of Dream On, while infusing it with Eminem's raw, introspective lyricism. The chorus, featuring Tyler's original vocals urging listeners to sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears, takes on new meaning in the context of Eminem's verses. It's a call to persevere, to use music as a form of catharsis and connection, a sentiment that resonates across generations and genres. Eminem's verses paint a vivid picture of the impact of his music on his audience, particularly troubled youth who find solace and understanding in his words. He raps about the controversy surrounding his lyrics, the media's portrayal of him, and the responsibility he feels towards his fans. The line, his thoughts are whack, he's mad so he's talking back, talking black, brainwashed from rock and rap, is particularly poignant. It's a clever play on words that acknowledges the criticism he faces while also nodding to the very fusion of rock and rap that the song embodies. This line encapsulates the irony of the situation. Here's a white rapper, often accused of appropriating black culture, using a sample from a white rock band that had previously collaborated with black hip-hop artists. It's a complex web of cultural exchange and musical evolution, all distilled into a single, powerful lyric. The production of Sing for the Moment is a masterclass in sampling and arrangement. Producer Jeff Bass, along with Eminem himself, skillfully weave the iconic guitar riff and Tyler's vocals into a hip-hop beat that pays homage to the original while creating something entirely new. The decision to keep the chorus largely intact, allowing Tyler's voice to soar over the instrumentation, creates a sense of familiarity for listeners of both genres. It's a bridge between two musical worlds, inviting fans from both sides to cross over and appreciate the artistry of the other. The impact of Sing for the Moment on popular culture cannot be overstated. It became one of Eminem's most recognizable tracks, peaking at number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100 and receiving extensive radio play. The song's success further cemented Eminem's status as a versatile artist capable of appealing to a wide audience. For many listeners, it served as an introduction to Aerosmith's earlier work, sparking a renewed interest in Dream On, and potentially exposing a new generation to classic rock. Statistically speaking, Sing for the Moment has been streamed hundreds of millions of times across various platforms. Its music video, which cleverly intercuts footage of Eminem performing with scenes of everyday people finding strength through music, has been viewed over 100 million times on YouTube alone. These numbers speak to the song's enduring appeal and its ability to resonate with listeners nearly 2 decades after its release. For Eminem, Sing for the Moment came at a crucial point in his career. He was already a household name, having shocked and awed the music world with his first two major label albums. But with The Eminem Show, the album featuring Sing for the Moment, he was looking to prove his staying power and artistic depth. This track, with its introspective lyrics and mature themes, showcased a more reflective side of the often controversial rapper. It demonstrated his ability to grapple with complex emotions and the weight of his influence on his audience. The emotional state of Eminem during the writing and recording of Sing for the Moment was likely one of intense self-reflection. He was grappling with the consequences of fame, the responsibility he felt towards his fans, and the constant scrutiny of his every word and action. The lyrics reveal a man trying to make sense of his place in the world, acknowledging both the power and the burden of his platform. Lines like, "They say music can alter moods and talk to you," speak to his understanding of the profound impact his art has on others. It's worth noting that the collaboration, albeit indirect, between Eminem and Steven Tyler represents a continuing tradition of rock and hip-hop cross-pollination. This lineage can be traced back to the groundbreaking collaboration between Aerosmith and Run-DMC on Walk This Way in 1986. Run-DMC, pioneers of hip-hop, helped break down the barriers between rock and rap, paving the way for future artists to experiment with genre blending. Eminem, who has often cited Run-DMC as an influence, was carrying forward this torch of musical innovation. The story of Sing for the Moment is not just about two songs or two artists, it's about the evolution of popular music. It's a testament to the power of sampling as an art form, the ability of music to transcend generational and genre boundaries, and the ongoing dialogue between different musical traditions. Steven Tyler's hook, "Dream On, Dream Until Your Dreams Come True," takes on new meaning in this context. It becomes not just a personal mantra, but a statement about the nature of artistic creation itself, the idea that by dreaming big and pushing boundaries, artists can create something truly transformative. As we look back on Sing for the Moment and its impact, we're reminded of the cyclical nature of musical influence. Just as Eminem was inspired by the work of Aerosmith and Run-DMC, his reinterpretation of Dream On has likely inspired a new generation of artists to explore the rich history of rock and hip-hop, and to dream up new ways of bringing these traditions together. In the end, Sing for the Moment stands as a powerful reminder of music's ability to unite, to heal, and to give voice to complex emotions. It's a song that continues to resonate with listeners, whether they're longtime Aerosmith fans, devoted Eminem followers, or newcomers discovering the track for the first time. It's more than just a clever sample or a catchy hook, it's a moment of musical genius that continues to inspire and move audiences around the world. As the final notes of Sing for the Moment fade away, we're left with a deeper appreciation for the artistry involved in creating such a meaningful musical fusion. It's a testament to the enduring power of both Dream On and Eminem's visionary approach to hip-hop. In the landscape of popular music, this track stands as a shining example of what can happen when artists dare to dream on, pushing the boundaries of their craft and creating something truly unforgettable. This is Genius. I am Quaver TV. Thanks for listening. Until next time, try to enjoy the daylight.